Hey guys, another update. Back to the Tiger one then. What I've basically done now is I've added the camo, the reflective green camo on top of the dark yellow paint. I've also added the side skirts, which I've removed some on this side and on the other side. It's all been gloss coated now, ready for the oil washes and everything to go on. On the back, I've added the mud flaps and the exhausts on the back, the exhaust surrounds, and I've just started adding some kind of little bullet holes into there, which I'm going to detail up. I've put some bullet holes in the back of the turret. If it focuses, there you go. Got some bullet holes in the back of the turret. One coming through the side and out through the edge there. Removed the side skirts on this side also. What you'll probably notice as well is I've dulled down the silver scratches and added some mild rust to them, so they're not so prominently shiny as it was. That was bare metal. Also, I'm gonna drop it. Done the wheels on both sides. This is pretty hard work with one hand. Done the front and dulled down the scratches on the Zimmer and everything on the front there. Little machine gun still moves up and down. So next for the Tiger then is pretty much the oil washes and then the pigments and all that sort of stuff to make it pretty grimy and generally overall rusty. I was looking at some extra hop-up parts like brass cables and stuff for the tow cables and everything, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to keep it out of the kit. The tracks, believe it or not, despite being separate links, I actually think these tracks are awesome compared to the rubber ones that you can get. Just my personal preference. 100 links per side. It's not really being picked up on the camera. However, in between is dark rust. Overall done with Vallejo chainmail for the track colour. Again, it's not really picking it up in between the links. And then everything was dry brushed with aluminium. Well, it wasn't actually. It was dry brushed with oily steel to give it that worn sort of look on the surfaces that actually touch the floor. Even gone to the extent of doing the underside. Scratching the underside and everything. So for the tracks, I'm going to add pigments and everything into the tracks to give it that worn muddy feel. Pigments onto the wheels and everything, get some mud and that caked up into there. And that will be pretty much the tracks done. The tracks on the side here, they're going to be rusted right down and hopefully kind of turn fuzzy with pigments with that. Make it look like really old, been there a while sort of feel. Same on that side also. I've done all the little accessories as well. So, I don't know if you saw them in the pictures, if you were looking at the pictures. But there's the tow cables. All weathered up, ready to get stuck on. What we got here, we've got the shovels. I think I've shown you these before, but we'll show you them again. There's the recovery links that attaches the tow strap from the tank to the other recovery vehicle. Crank handle, track tensioner, mallet, MG42. All weathered up, ready to go. The side tow cables and everything's there, ready to go on. And then the rest of the stuff is up here. Got the wire cutters that need to go on. The axe. That's a seat that come out of the turret. A little spade. And the little ammo box thing that goes on the front. So there's all the accessories all weathered up, ready to go. They just need sticking on Once I've done the oils and that on there, I'll matte coat it so it becomes all dull and everything how it should be, rather than glossy shiny. And that'll be pretty much that. Then it's on to the base that it's going to sit on. Got a couple of good ideas for that, using some oil jerry cans. I've just started doing my figure. He's down here. Ignore the eyes, it's a work in progress, but there's the figure. I've got his face to touch up and weather up his face. I've done all his little details, his little epaulets and everything. In oily steel. His little crosses and that are done. It's been dry brushed with, well, base coat is German grey for the uniform. Then dry brushed all the highlights with medium grey. And that's pretty much all I can say about him at the minute. He's a work in progress and he's got lots to be done on him. So that's pretty much where I'm at with the Tiger right now. As you can see, the APC still in the background. I'm actually surprised at how small this is compared to the APC, believe it or not. Both 1/35 scale. And yeah, the APC dwarfs it. Bless him. So anyway, yeah. Next update then will be once I've done all the oil washing. And a few other bits and bobs. I've got obviously all the paint to do on the sides and chipping and everything on there yet. So yeah, let us know what you think, guys.